Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher. We are back with another music reaction. So in this video, we are checking out Jackson Pierce. The song is called Somewhere Out There. This is apparently off of like his own version of An American Tale. If Kat starts crying during this song...
I'm going to be very mad at you, Jackson. Very. And somewhat impressed, too, that even years later, that emotion can come out of me for this song.
I know I've seen this movie, but not since I was a little kid.
Oh, it's easily been a couple decades for me. It's just at this point in the movie, almost every single time I cried.
That's me, but with Mufasa.
Yeah, that didn't make me cry. I was kind of upset. Cats land on their feet.
True. I can understand that.
He let me down. I felt betrayed.
She doesn't land on her feet, though.
No. Kind of a klutz. Yeah.
So we completely missed our normal intro. I'm Depraved. This is Kat. Together we are. And we are going to probably not slash much up and break it down because, I mean, it's a self-explanatory song. I haven't heard, again, the actual original version in fucking years.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I am definitely covering the song, first off, Jackson Pierce is one of the homies. Also, I would have covered it probably anyways. Also, he's got an interview coming up at the bar over the next week or two, depending on if he gets in tomorrow or not.
Right.
I know they're trying to get him in tomorrow for the recording of it, which means it would probably be posted early next week.
And that would be Sunday the 13th or 16th. You're just saying tomorrow, but...
Okay, I'm saying tomorrow. By the time you guys see this, it'll be yesterday. Which means the interview could be out today. Who knows? Who knows? See, that's the tricky thing about the whole YouTube recording thing. You say shit, completely forget about it, and 3 days later, you're like, man.
Right. Yes, so it's supposed to be scheduled for Sunday, February 16th.
Right. So, yes, he is one of the homies. He's got an interview coming up. He's also got a new song dropping next week, which I will not react to that one because I've already heard it. It was actually pretty good. A different rendition of a song that, what was the name of the song again?
Oh, The Verve?
Yeah.
Freshman?
The Verve Freshman.
That was played.
It was played during the live stream.
The 15th, in the live stream at the bar. Yeah.
Today, as of the recording.
Right.
Pretty good. Definitely a different take. He made it his own.
He was going for the Marilyn Manson type. So, yeah, it was definitely a different take, but it was still good.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and by the way, I has specifically requested to be on this one because, Jackson, you are the man, and you actually went to the Broken Halos thing and commented and did your thing. Thanks for that love, homie.
I wanted to return the support.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, somewhere out there, I was actually looking at the really small print, and it's way bigger.
Right there.
Right there in the middle of the fucking screen. I'm special.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there for Aubrey. I'm not sure who Aubrey is. Feifel. I remember the name, Feifel.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So without further ado, Jackson Pierce, Somewhere Out There. Let's go, baby. I like this.
To think we might be wishing on the same bright star. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight.
Sorry. My mind just webbed some things together, and now I want to get all Joker-like and be like, if you ever dance with the devil under the pale moonlight.
Doing that tangential grab again.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
my brain does it all the time.
Sorry. It's supposed to be a serious song, and my mind is like, hey, no.
Squirrel.
Beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that dream somewhere out there. And even though
I know how very far apart we are. It helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
I don't remember this song.
I do. It's not Fightful. Is it Fightful? No, it's the chick. But she's singing it as a prayer at night while glancing up at the sky when they're separated. I mean, keep in mind, it's been a good 20 years since I've watched it, but it's during the separation from, their parents and everything. So the difference is drastic. I mean, I think the initial part was obviously much closer because it's kids' voices that are singing it. So it's a sweet kind of
Right.
lullaby-esque type thing. And it's not obviously this kind of bluesy, growly version. Very different.
So now what the song is making me think of, though, is actually us in a weird way. So what a lot of people don't know about Kat and I is about 4 or 5 years ago, we both had the same dream from different perspectives. Because he mentioned some lines in here talking there might be somebody out there looking for me.
Right.
And it triggered that thought to me. So my dream, which I told her my dream first, and she went completely quiet, and then she told me hers, and then I went completely quiet. It was really weird. My dream was walking through like woods, zoo, something along those lines, and then I was always following somebody that looked like a silhouette. Like I could never see what they actually looked like. I just seen it was like a shadowy figure that I was following in my dreams. I would approach them from behind. They would turn around and tell me, "You're the person I've been looking for my whole life." Then they would kiss me, tell me that they love me, and then I would wake up.
And for those of you that know, I'm an Alice in Wonderland fanatic. So the Pulgi woods are kind of like if you've seen the Tim Burton version, it's almost very creepy woods that I would be wandering in, and I knew I was waiting for someone versus sounds more like Nick was looking for someone. I was waiting and kind of stuck in the same woods constantly. So, yeah.
That was one of our first major holy shit moments. A lot of minor holy shit moments, but that was like the first real big one.
There's been several since. I mean, but yeah, one of the big ones. But again, it was the faceless concept that your brain comes up with in dreams. And so I was waiting, and they would approach, and they'd get there, and then they would disappear. And I was stuck waiting again. It was a kind of like the dream loop.
Really weird shit. Just saying.
Yeah.
Shit like that does happen, people. Trust me. Trust me. If anybody else would have told me the story, I'd be thinking the same thing you motherfuckers are right now. Man,
We have.
Full of shit.
We have. Other people's stories, we've been like, are you serious?
But then it happens to you, and you're like, well.
Also, I mean, what I was thinking of was us, but from a different, not from that standpoint, just the long distance relationship as it stands right now. Yeah. Because this is when they're lost from each other, they're separated. And so she's looking up at the star, or Feifel is, I can't remember who it was, saying, I'm hoping someone is also looking up, thinking of me, and the only thing that's keeping me connected is I'm hoping we're wishing on the same.
But the only thing that's going to keep us connected, baby, is video chat. So we'll still see each other.
It's amazing. I tell you. I was hoping you would just stare up at the moon when it's out.
It's cold.
Yeah,
I couldn't. There are no fucking windows if I don't have. Maybe in the summertime. I don't think that'd be in anybody's.
Yeah, except for I gotta smoke outside, so you're gonna relegate me to praying on the moon, and you're gonna, smoke inside and wait for me to video chat you.
Just hold the phone up to the moon.
Then you can't see me. So.
You gotta be up by your car now, anyways, right? We're not gonna go there. Let's keep going.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there. Our dreams come true.
before we get into what I'm guessing is the second verse, I would actually like to say, Jackson, homie, I actually like you doing these types of songs a lot more than the hip hop. Now, I enjoyed the hip hop for the lyrics and things like that, but your voice definitely fits the more grunge, slow rock sound.
Even with a little bit of blues grassiness that he's adding in there.
Right.
I'm trying to place, I'm sure people have caught me making a strange expression, and it's me trying to pinpoint what it sounds like to me. It's something that I've heard recently, and it's not a song, it's a style that I'm somebody's style that I'm thinking of, whether it's Struggle Jennings, Jelly Roll, like the actual singing that they do versus the hip hop.
Probably Struggle.
Well,
because Struggle's got that raspy voice as well.
That's what I was thinking, but then I was thinking Jelly Roll does a lot more of the singing. So that's why I was, and it could be a combination of all of them. Like I said, it's not a single song that I'm thinking of, that it's just the style that I've heard recently, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, homie, keep it up. Like it.
Somewhere out there, someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that dream somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star. And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can't see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there. Our dreams come true. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that. That's the original. I forgot how I pitched.
Jackson definitely sung it a lot better.
I forgot
what the
how
fuck
I
was
pitched.
that?
That was discordant too. It was not just high pitch, but it was supposed to be kids singing.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say I don't care. It sucks, but yeah.
My kids can hold a tune better than them. Seriously.
Especially after going from the low growly register to all of a sudden.
Maybe there's a reason I didn't go back to that fucking movie.
I really liked the audio exchange, so that he just
Oh yeah,
the surround.
that was.
Maybe miss that high note with the kids next time, but the rest of it I've enjoyed thoroughly.
We'll be together.
Where's my blood in the chalkboard?
Yeah.
Dreams come true.
Say somewhere I'll have wet dreams.
No.
Our dreams
Where?
come true.
We know where your mind is. Come on.
Too much.
Yeah, that wasn't a question. That was a statement.
Jackson. Bravo, sir.
Good job.
Bravo.
Definitely nostalgic, but in a great updated sort of way. Something I won't listen to the end of that track
Ever again.
ever. But
Not your fault, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, well, technically it is your fault. You put it in there. You could have kept it off, but you put it in there. So it is your fault, but it's not because of you. The kids singing was
Yeah. I would listen to the rest of it again.
good song. Good song.
Very, very nostalgic. I'm glad I didn't cry though, because then I would retract my support.
No, you wouldn't. You'd love it even more. You just
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't retract my support though. I just probably wouldn't listen to it.
I personally like songs that make me cry. It makes me feel better.
Yeah, I'm not that person. Gives me a splitting headache.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this reaction. If you guys liked the video, be sure to slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Jackson Pierce Somewhere Out There? His own custom mix of it from American Tail, Five Foot Goes West, I think was the actual full title of the movie.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's from that one.
And then be sure to comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see me react to, us react to, because we can do collab reactions, but it's just going to be taking some setup to be able to fit all that in there.
So we won't be able to do it in person for a little while.
For a while.
But we still could do them.
Check the description below for my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, my BitChute, as well as the original link to this video. Please hop on over, go sub to Jackson Pierce, send him some love, let him know Depraved sent you, Cat sent you,
Okay.
HellaDepraved, period, sent you. You'll also find the links to the Bar and the Vibe Discords as well as their YouTube pages. Be sure to go check those out. The Bar YouTube is where you can find the Broken Halos podcast every Thursday night at 7 o'clock Eastern. And
the Bar voice chat is where you can find pretty much all of us fairly frequently.
yes, totally.
Come talk.
Anyways, guys, that is going to do it. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and we cannot see to wait you, Jesus fucking Christ. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.
Thanks, Beth.